Cool. So the first thing that I do when I'm playing along to a backing track at home is I play every count on the hi-hat. So that will sound like this. This is the first funk track, by the way. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, once I've got the hang of that there, so the next thing I would do is I'd start to play quavers on the hi-hat, which is notes that are twice as fast as those single beats that we were just doing. So quavers will sound like this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 once you get the hang of that, sometimes you might want to do that for a whole song. It just depends on how long it takes you to get the hang of it. So I remember when I was learning, I'd do a whole backing track of just doing the on the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do a whole nother time just doing the quavers of the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when you're doing it, focus on playing exactly on the beat and not speeding up, not slowing down. If you've sort of lost it and you know that you're not in time with the beat anymore, then just stop and start counting in your head where the 1, 2, 3, 4 is, and then start again. I think that's the best way to get back on track. Cool, so the next step that I would do, once I've got the hang of the quavers on the hi-hat, is I'd do this. I add the bass drum and I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and Cool. So again, you might want to spend the whole length of the track just doing that for a couple of times or whatever. For the last time, once you've got all that in the bag and you can do that confidently, what I would be doing is I'd be playing a rock beat, or on your sheet it's beat number 4 over top of this track. So we've got the basics of it already. We've got the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now you just got to add the snare in, so it will sound like this. Cool, so there are just a few ways that you can play along to the backing tracks. Obviously, if you've got everything else sorted and you can go straight to the beat, then obviously do that there and just practice playing the beat over and over again. A bit further down the track, we can start looking at putting some fills and making the beat a bit more exciting. But for a start, I think one of the fundamentals of playing drums is just playing that rock beat, and even just the counting on the hi-hat and making sure you're perfectly in time. Cool.